This day, 26th of September, is our Sangha Day. 17 years after his enlightenment, up to 17 years he was refusing to accept anybody as disciple. Bhagavan became enlightened at early age at 53, 1950 at the early age of 21. I joined him in early 69, and his presence was such a magnetic that anybody who has some sensitivity, who came near Bhagavan, used to become his fan. That time he was called Acharya Rajneesh. So after attending the first camp, my earnest desire was that I should become his disciple. I requested him. But Bhagavan said that, Acharya said that, no, you remain free because being a guru is a great responsibility. So I also want to remain free. You people can listen to me and get inspired. I will support you, but I don't want to be guru. I don't want to initiate anybody. So after his enlightenment, for 17 years, he was refusing. So in India at that time, less people understand Buddha, more people just criticize. So a lot of people were criticizing Osho that he is a Hindi version of Jiddu Krishnamurti. Because Krishnamurti also had the similar attitude that he didn't want the ashram, he didn't want to initiate anybody. But Bhagavan was conducting meditation camps and he was giving techniques, but was not ready to initiate anybody. But when he was doing camp in Himalaya, the place has got its own magic. You cannot have same feeling what you have in a Buddha field. And Himalaya is the eternal Buddha field. Yeah. Just breathing in Himalaya is experience. So Bhagavan was conducting a meditation camp in Manali. Manali is a very beautiful place. I don't know, existence inspired him, or the Himalayan peak inspired him. He decided to start this day, the Neo Sannyas movement, and 11 people were initiated in that camp. And then he wrote name of another 50 people about whom he was sure that they will take sannyas because we have been requesting him. So my name was also among those 50. And we received letter that come and take your sannyas. We initiated into Neo Sannyas. Bhagavan was living in Bombay. So me and there was one very beautiful sannyasi, Maitreyi. So we both received letter. We were in the same town, I was a student, that you come, Bhagavan has already I already chosen a name for you, and you come and take sannyas. So Maitreyi was very fortunate. He went, and also he was very afraid. He said that he was a politician. He said, I am going to meet him, but I will not take sannyas. And everybody was scared those days of sannyas, because sannyas was compulsory to wear lungi and kurta, same dress for ladies and gents. No, you can see in those picture. So you have to wear lungi and kurta all the time when you go to office or college, university, and you have to wear mala. So it was very scary that you will go to society in lungi and kurta, and male and female both have the same dress like those days. So I was also very afraid, So that way the movement of sannyas started, because Bhagavan has always said that he has just empty space within him, and existence inspires him in that space to speak, to answer our questions, or to make any changes in lifestyle. He said that I don't have a fixed idea. So just before, a few months before I have met him, that time I have met him in January same year, and I again insisted that I should become his disciple. He said that you attend to my camp, read my books. Even he asked me to open a center that time. Before sannyas, the center was called Jivan Jagriti Kendra, Life Awakening Center. So he told me to open a Life Awakening Center in Kathmandu, but not ready to initiate people into new sannyas. But just after 8 months, this beautiful movement of sannyas started. So this is a very important day for us, 26th of September. The Sangha was born. Also, Buddha was born. Our Buddha was born in 21st March. No, his enlightenment, 21st March 1953. The Osho became enlightened, Osho became Buddha. But his Sangha has to wait for 17 years. And it started only in 26 September 1970. So this is a very important day. In the beginning years, sannyas was few people were daring to take sannyas. So we were counting the numbers. Now the number of sannyasi has become 120 or 135 or 150, So very few people were taking sannyas. But once Osho moved to Pune in 1974, and our ashram established. Before that he was living in Bombay, in Woodland, in an apartment, and there was no meditation hall and no place for people to be with him. But when once he moved in Pune in 74, our movement took a totally 180-degree turn, and people from all over the world started coming, and number of sannyas increased from 100 to 1,000 or 1,000 to lakhs, hundreds of thousands. So, and a beautiful order is born in the world. Never before such a beautiful sannyas order was there available. Because sannyas was a very serious affair. Sannyas means you have to renounce every pleasure of life. And it was very serious. People were not allowed even to eat onion or garlic or a cup of tea, So much restriction and so many hard discipline were there. But this new sannyas is a new chapter in the religion, in the history of religion. And Bhagavan said that in the modern age, if we have to save this planet, we need millions of sannyasi. And the sannyasi cannot be escapist, they have to be creative, they have to live in the society, And a very beautiful order of sannyas is born. Laughing, dancing, rejoicing people, loving people. And I have a total confidence that more and more people will be enlightened in future in this order of sannyas, because this is very scientific, and people will be happy during their life. They will enjoy life. They will be deprived of any pleasure of life, and also they will go very deep and high into a spiritual world. So more and more people will be enlightened in this order of sannyas, and in future there will be many Bodhidharma who will spread also around the world. At the moment, people are still having the old idea, and they can't recognize Osho even in the country where he was born. People don't recognize him. But because the master is introduced by his disciples, no? Ramakrishna, people know Ramakrishna because of Vivekananda. People know Mahavatar Babaji or Lahari Mahasaya because of Yogananda, no? So it is disciples who make master known into the world. So in the future, there will be many Bodhidharmas, many Vivekananda of Osho, and this movement of sannyas has become the mainstream, and millions of people will join sannyas, and there will be a life affirmative way of religion. So people will not be deprived of any physical pleasure, and at the same time they will attain to the highest peaks of spirituality.